Hello, everyone. I scratched my head a bit this week trying to figure out what I wanted to do the pastoral pulse on. I came up with a topic, but first I'd like to tell you what's coming in the next several weeks. Josh, Helen, and I will do a pulse talking about our experience in Greece here over the next 3 weeks. Josh will be a week from today, Helen on May 19, and me on May 26. So look for those stories to start next week about our pilgrimage to Greece. Today, I'm picking up the theme of the current sermon series that Josh started last week, Crazy Busy. This coming Sunday, he's going to lead us into the Gospel of Mark and the example of Jesus. On May 15, I'll be talking about Sabbath rest as a gift from God. Then Josh will examine the story of Mary and Martha on May 22. May 29 is Memorial Day Sunday. We have 6 delegates going to the MCUSA session that weekend. A much bigger crew is traveling to Bethany Birch's camp for a family service trip. Others of you, I'm sure, will be taking the weekend to get away. Here at Franconia, Al Driver has agreed to lead a joint BFG in the auditorium that Sunday with his pictures and reflections on the trip to Greece. I'm on for preaching that morning, but I wonder if several of you would be willing to help with testimonies. Crazy busy is dangerous for our souls, Josh said, and I agree. Without margin for rest, refreshment, recreation, and worship, our lives become frantic, burdened, anxious, and shallow. Jesus invites us who are weary and burdened to come to him, and he will give rest for our souls. Would you, one of you, be willing to share a 3 to 5 minute testimony about a hurry, sickness, or crazy busy struggle in your life and the steps you've taken to find rest in Jesus? What are the practices, the patterns of life, the spiritual truths that God has used to increase your margin for joy and increase the health of your soul and your relationships? I think this would be a terrific way to conclude the Crazy Busy series, sharing personal stories of struggle, perseverance, God's grace and healing, and spiritual growth. These aren't to be stories of permanent success, but stories of being on the way with Jesus. How have you found rest in Jesus while the world demands more and more of us? This is the basic question. Do you have a story to tell? Would you be willing to share it during the Sunday service on May 29? If so, please say something to me. I'd be delighted to have some volunteers. I might come knocking on your door as well. That's the Pastoral Pulse this week. God bless.